Yeah, I guess Kevin Gates and his girlfriend is causing waver on the internet right now. Let's get right into it.
Slowly becoming one of my
I know all this
favorite
was going on.
online personalities. Him and his new girlfriend, she's 26, he's 39, are being criticized for their age gap. Oh, he's making all the women online mad. I mean, like, they should have known. They should know this, right?
Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord. And when you're applying that, hey, when you're applying that real priggity, I'm talking about applying that real pressure. I'm talking about with that plugger, not that plugger seat or that plugger. Yeah, man. That. She look like she 19. That shit. That means she gonna look young for a long time. And she ain't gonna do. I'm gonna get fine and thicker. Yeah. All her hips steady spreading because I'm gripping on her. Yes, Lord. Thank you to everybody you ever been with in your past. Thank you. You ain't see what I saw. Thank you.
The potential.
Big pressure. A happy man is God's plan. I said happy man is God's plan. I said happy man is God's plan. Like nigga be like,
especially when you get a thin chick and she's younger. Like, this is what I don't understand about the BBL culture, is because all these women have decided to go get BBLs and try to increase their assets, but they don't realize that naturally they're going to develop over time. They're going to have more body. So a real player is going to see that, like Kevin Gates, and he's going to see the potential going into it, you know?
I'm 34 and my wife is 25, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm sorry if we want younger woman in her life, you know what I mean? Don't go tell me that I need a woman my age. Why? What the fuck?
she happy when she make daddy happy. Tell her good girl. Make daddy happy. So proud of you. Good girl. You could just see her that she just melt. Like this? Yeah, just like that, baby. Pressure. She about to get control. No, she's not about to get control. But she gonna follow proper instructions. Because if she don't follow proper instructions, it's gonna lead to a lot of destruction. So she gonna follow proper instructions. Because I done been doing this forever, so I got you. I know how this shit go. I got you.
Isn't that the benefit of a younger woman having an older man, is that they can instruct?
Yep, but that's the thing though. These nowadays women, because it's your body, your choice, and they're so feminist, they can't take no guidance. They can't take no advice. They can't take nothing. So even if you're telling a girlfriend, that's not a log, that's an alligator, she can take the log and jump in the water and get eaten. You know what I mean? Because they can't take no advice. You know what I mean? So they think any woman that's taking advice from a man or taking instructions from a man or leading underneath the man plan is being told what to do, is being controlled. She don't have a mind of her own, thus she is in captivity.
Them in some way, that they can give them advice, that they have perspective because they've been through something, because they lived a full life. This is exactly what you all want, but a lot of women that
that's exactly what they want, man,
past this age and are not realizing that this is a possibility. They're like, no, Kevin Gates, you're 39, you should be dealing with a 39-year-old.
Hell no.
Where? When?
That's weird.
You're not with a pretender or a beginner. You with a winner, you heard? I got you. I done made all the mistakes already. Really, my mama taught me something. My mama taught me like how to have a woman the right way. My mama got all the game. She gonna get her feathers. Shit. Like I said, I don't know how it go, but she's doing great right now. Life is about choices, and every day you have to choose me, and every day I have to choose you. We choose each other every day. Now, the day that we don't do that, then guess what? I love you. Blessings on your journey. Yes, Lord.
That's dope.
And when you're playing,
that's dope. This is one of the posts that went viral. Let me see.
Up ass, man. What nigga don't want a young hoe, man? Huh? You don't like it? Eat my dick, man. Straight up. What nigga wants something that been you heard?
God, you know what I mean? Like, what man don't want a young bitch? Like, you know what I mean? Like you said, what man don't want a young hoe? Say it like that, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, why you want the old hoe? Either way, you're going to get a hoe in 2025. So you want a young hoe or you want the old 35-year-old coughing on the cigarette hole. You know what I mean? Like, which one you want?
Man, don't nobody go, man, nigga have emotion. We ain't going to the used car line, man. What the But see, that don't be nothing but that washed up shit on that, like, man, hey, yeah, nigga damn near, yeah. Nigga old enough to be your daddy, yeah. Of course. Yeah, nigga want some, yeah. The
that is a little much.
more sister, hey, got sense enough to know how to listen.
And the funny thing is, like, a lot of people don't understand this. Like, they don't understand it because it's Kevin Gates. I feel like black men get so much scrutiny based on this same discussion. I mean, why is Kevin Gates getting criticized for this? And Leonardo DiCaprio doesn't get criticized for this. Al Pacino, Robert De Niro.
Bro, they don't even get talked about, bro. People don't even mention them. You know what I mean? People don't even bring them up. You know what I mean? And when they do, it's on some crazy shit when some crazy shit happen. But on the regular, on the norm, it's the known, but it's not talked about.
Bro, like,
it's approved.
You could be a celebrity in other cultures and not have this same type of pressure. But it got so bad that, of course.
No, it got bad for black men because only us, we have our woman telling us what to do. How to stand, how to walk, how to dress, how to this, how to that. And if we don't, then we're sassy, we're this, we're that, we don't fit. Only us. You know what I mean? That's why I just drop the dick off and keep going. You know what I mean? Shut up, bitch.
TikTok, women started making like response videos and think pieces about Kevin Gates and his younger girlfriend. Mind you, he just got out of something with Brittany Renner. Brittany Renner is around his age, I would think. She's probably a little bit younger. But 13 years, 12 years, 13 years difference.
Yep. You know what I mean? That's just, look, all I'm saying is kudos to every man out here that got them a good, fine young thing that's taking care of them. You know what I mean? Holding down the fort. You know what I mean? Young thing love you, you love young thing, and y'all riding out. You know what I mean? Y'all is beautiful. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all. Don't let nobody tell you different. You know what I mean? That's all I'm going to say right now.
Young girls, don't date no nigga that don't do for they motherfucking kids. Cause how he gonna love you when he don't even love the seed that he created? That's crazy. And as soon as he find another that he fall in love with, he gonna be good as he gone. He gonna do your ass just like he did them kids and vanish.
Oh, wow.
I wanna be with no nigga that's a known cheater. And not only a cheater, you know he get nasty than the food down in the garbage disposal.
Well, I mean, if he's at
Hey, man, look, all I'm saying is it's not my fault that you're big, oversized, and is probably single and is trying to give life decisions on being broke. You know what I mean? It's not my fault. We're not taking the advice. And young girls, please don't listen to this woman and her advice, because a lot of men is out here dating young girls that have a lot of kids and they're still dating these girls. So, like I'm saying, there's two ways to this. And if you listen to this girl, you know what I mean, you're basically shooting yourself in the leg. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying.
a certain level, is he not entitled to this? Like, he has worked hard in his career in music to get himself to a certain level. Why is he not allowed to enjoy, like, he's gotten to a certain level. He doesn't want an old chick, obviously. He's not hollering at this chick. Like, what is he supposed to do? Like, why is this a big deal?
Y'all be so quick to mess with a man that got a name, a little bit name for himself and some money. It's crazy. It's sad and it's sickening. Have more respect for yourself, dignity, and pride for yourself as a woman. Yeah, don't nobody want no broke ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's the real issue there. She even admits she don't want nobody that's broke. So why are you mad at this young lady for taking the opportunity to be with Kevin Gates? And Kevin
Just said that. that she's giving broke and dusty and overweight at the moment. So we're not gonna listen to what she's saying. And Lord knows that she wants a man. That's on Kevin Gates' status. But she's gonna tell you, the girl that already have him, that you should have never picked him. But if Kevin Gates came right now, I was like, you're the one I want. All that hot shit that she's telling you right now, she don't even remember what she was saying. You hear me? That's all I'm saying. So always just think of that shit in your mind. Are these people that's coming on the line saying they're giving advice? I ain't giving no advice. I ain't telling nobody what to do. You know, you ain't never gonna get a video of me telling a person what to do with their life. All I'm doing is a goddamn reaction. I'm watching YouTube. I'm watching the stuff for the first time myself. So, you know what I mean? My reaction is honest. I'm watching it with y'all. And I'm giving my 2 cents. I mean, I'm not telling nobody what to do. You know what I mean? But these females, they're going to come on the line and tell you how to live your life when obviously they already failed at theirs. You can't do it.
Kevin Gates already had a wife and a girlfriend. So why are you acting like it's something out of the ordinary?
Hey, you can't depend on, or when you call and ask them nothing, they can't never help you like that. I get it. But being with just any nigga, just to say you got a nigga, just because he got money is insane. Because all that nigga gonna do is send your ass to the clinic because your pH off, or he done gave you some, or he done got you pregnant and he don't want the baby.
Shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right, boy.
Yeah, man. Top G live forever. Shame, insult, guilt, and the need to be right. Boy, you can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. For real. If baby girl ain't salty right now, I don't know who's salty. If she ain't mad, like big mad right now. I mean, if Salty wasn't supposed to come alive, it would have been this girl. Why is she mad Kevin getting this young girl, bro? Oh, this is too funny, man. Oh, my God.
Now, all of a sudden, he's taking women's pH balances off. You know,
Right,
this is what
right.
some of the older women used to say back in the day. Don't mess with an old man. An old man to give you...
Right, the old man go. They want to scratch, girl. I'm messing the old man. You know, your pH balance gonna be off, and you're gonna get everything in the world, and you know, cause he nasty. You know, girlfriend right now. Oh boy, that done pull up on you last night, probably nastier than Kevin Gates right now. You know, Kevin Gates nasty. He say that shit. You know what I mean? And he mean that shit too. You know what I mean? But my nigga stand on business. You know what I mean? That's what it is. That's
worms or something weird, you know what I mean? Just because of them being older. But kings and people throughout history have always had younger spouses. So just don't understand why this is a thing. But let it be an older woman. Let it be a woman in her 40s. All of a sudden, there's no big deal. All of a sudden, it's fine. Go ahead. Go out there. You a cougar. You a panther. You this, you that. Live your life, girl. Kevin Gates can't live his life. That's what I'm saying.
All I'm saying is, we can all see that baby girl is just mad that she was not the one Kevin Gates chose. And with that, you know what I mean, she's going to attack the young girl and say that he needs to be careful and she's getting taken advantage of or whatever. Yeah, you're just mad, man. I can't even listen to this fat wheel no more. Oh, God, I need to, you know. Let me walk that back a little bit. Oh boy.
Or have your ass at church praying to God that he can help you change your motherfucking mind and your heart about this nigga and move on. Save yourself the headache and the heartache all over some a couple of dollars. I'm off my ass on my feet every day. Cause one thing a nigga can't never do with me is hold his money out my head.
See? So there we go, baby girl. Because you're on your arms and your feet and your head and knees every day, working for that 9 to 5, that good old Skrilla, doing what you're doing, you think if a person is not down there with you, doing what you're doing, they ain't shit. Right? Or they're feeling, or whatever. Man, look, girl, keep working your 9 to 5 job. Keep doing whatever you're doing. You know what I mean? And as we like to say in show business, yeah, mind your own goddamn business. You know what I mean? Like, that's what we feel about it. Go mind your own goddamn business. Right? Yeah, that's it. Kiss over, close, done. You know what I mean? Nothing more need to be said. You know what I mean? Mind your own damn business.
Might not be as big as yours, but I promise you, I get some money over here, baby.
Okay.
So I don't
Oh my God. Nobody care about the $2 that you make.
tolerate no disrespect. I ain't tolerating no compromise.
So then why earlier did you say you needed a man with money? This is what I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense. It's really backwards thinking when you think about it. You're criticizing her for actually dealing with somebody with money, but you want somebody with money, but you also make your own money. This is what I don't understand. You got women out here that are supposedly independently wealthy, but for some reason they can't get a man. They can't get a man that makes less than them because they wouldn't respect him. He would be disrespected in the household because we're not equally yoked. How many times we got to hear that?
We hear that all day, every day, my man. You know what I mean? But like I said, that's not her concern right now. Her concern is not that baby girl done found him one that's rich and can take care of her and then had experience and can guide her a certain type way and put her onto a business or a bag or a means and ways or to turn up on certain things that she never even thought she can do. You know what I mean? Certain things that she never even thought was possible for her. You know what I mean? He can turn her on to, you know what I mean, and put her on some real game. And a woman like you can't see that because most of the time in your life, all you had was people that came around that tried to use you. So when you go around a man, a real man that can build you up and put you on game and buy you a car and put you in a house and do all this other stuff and just by showing you certain things that you can do by yourself in your life, you don't understand that. You know what I mean? Because you never had nothing compared, nothing close. You know what I mean? You ain't never had nothing like that, girl. So you just fucked up in the game. And you think because you like that, everybody else is like that. The world ain't like that, man.
None of it. None of it. No, you can't no another bitch. No, we can't bring no bitch in. No, you can't leave and be gone.
Yeah, because you're looking for a little boy. You're looking for a little boy to control. You hear what you talking? Nah, you can't do this. Nah, you can't do that. Nah, you can't do this. Nah, you can't do that. That's what you're talking right now. You're talking like a man. You're talking like if I did something that you didn't want me to do, you're going to beat my ass. That's what you're talking right now. What kind of man want to deal with a woman that's talking to him like this? Let's have all these ultimatum down on the table. If you can't go out with your friends, if you're out with your friends and the homie say, yo, Rich, hang out for a little bit more, man. You know what I mean? Let's take some more shots. End up hanging out with the homie till 3 o'clock in the morning. Now your whole relationship is jeopardized. Your whole life is upside down. You can't even go home thinking you're going home in peace. You know you're going home to some bullshit. What kind of man can live like that, man? That's crazy. We don't want no shit like that. I'll tell you right now. Bro, I rut Parmesan with some lotion. I'll take that all day before I take a woman like this. On God.
And disappear
What?
days at a time. None of this shit. It ain't no, let's see where things go. Or none of this shit going on over here.
I bet you Kevin Gates' girl ain't saying that.
Right.
Kevin Gates' girl is probably like, yeah, absolutely.
Kevin Gates' girl ain't saying none of that shit. She right with whatever he with, she's with, and that's why she did. You know what I mean? Kudos to her. You know what I mean? Get whatever you can, my girl, you know what I mean, and live your life.
Like
you know what I mean?
fun.
Support your
You
man.
in or you out.
Hey, ain't listen to no
I'm
fucking
out. What about you?
internet.
I ain't finna beef with your baby mama. I ain't beef with no exes. I ain't finna let you drive my car.
I'm out. What about y'all? What about the rest of y'all out there?
I don't know why we listening to this girl no more. I'm over listening to her. Can we find somebody else on the motherfucking line that we can deal with? Because this
If this is
girl
what we're signing up for,
got
I'm
me
out.
perplexed right now.
Like, I just don't want people like asking or like saying disrespectful things about my relationship or like
This
just
is her
saying
talking.
weird comments like you know, just people be trolling and stuff. Disrespectful, like 304.
She's
Five
cute.
piece, like something that's just
She's naturally cute too. Like this is the other thing. Like she doesn't have very much makeup on. Looks like you know, she's very, very attractive.
very rude. Not like if they say anything about my relationship, but if it's purely like disrespectful, is what I mean. They can ask questions, but I'm saying if they say something that's like not okay, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people be trolling and whatever. I've been told I look like her. It was my first time.
They say she looks like his ex-wife Drika. Okay, so he finally got the divorce from Drika, and that's where Brittany Renner was supposed to be. But you know, Brittany Renner couldn't stay along with the plan, so he got a new one very quickly too. By the way.
Thank you to the man that broke my heart because that was very much needed for character development. And now I am unwittable. So thank you. Summer 2025, I'm ready.
Men do not want women their own age. They want somebody younger. So that only tells me when a man dates a younger woman, it's only because they do not know exactly what they want and they want to be able to control the narrative. There's no reason why you want a person to call you daddy when you got kids calling you daddy. I just never understood that. Like, I'm not gonna do that. And the reason why you not with Drika, Kevin, is because Drika know exactly what she wants. She know exactly who she is, and you don't want to have to battle that. You don't want to have to, you know what I'm saying, come to some type of compromise to be with your partner.
And that's right there, girlfriend, is key. And us men, I'm sorry, Mr. Drop the Long Dong Shadong off, gonna say, yes, you're exactly right. I don't care about you finding yourself and knowing yourself and having standards. And man, get the hell out of my house, you and your standards. I don't give two shits about none of that. It's my standards. Understand? That's what I care about. I'm narcissistic. I'm a goddamn man. That's just what it is. Okay? So I'm sorry if that's what the man wants is a woman on his page and not him a grown-ass man, multi-millionaire, having a woman telling him where to go and when to come and what to do, who to talk to, how to talk to him. Man, look, if that's what you want, go get the guy at Walmart. Control him. He'll be controlled because he wants you because you're probably his only option. But a guy that make the money, the cash, why are you gonna deal with somebody that most likely, if you're not around, they're broke? Why are you gonna listen to this person? I mean, you have the same amount of life I did, but you didn't make millions of dollars. I did. You know, we both was born probably around the same time, but me probably a few years earlier. But I'm the one that's rich. I'm the one with the connection. I'm the one with the goal. I'm the one with the this, the that, the other thing. Why? So, and I'm not gonna date a girl that has the same amount of money than me and richer than me because I already know. Not from my insecurities. Because yes, they're there, but not from mine. It's from yours. Okay, you're the one that can't love me, can't treat me right, can't respect me because you make more money than me. So why would I fuck with you? Answer me that. It's crazy, bro. We want a girl that's younger, more feminine all the way to the core to where, yes, that's what we want. want more feminine women than what is being offered now, because y'all that's being served up to us, y'all ain't feminine at all. You know what I mean? Y'all like baby girl right here with the bonnet and the girl that came on before. Y'all literally some men in disguise. You know what I mean? Like beta male in disguise is what these females are.
On the same level. You want somebody that's going to make you feel, like you're this and you're that. Listen, that doesn't mean anything. You dating a younger woman only says, guess what? You are not secure in your own manhood. I'm sorry.
And fellas, that is all you're gonna hear about this. This is their whole narrative.
We'll take
now
it.
He's not secure. Now it's about control.
We'll take
now
it. I'm not secure.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
With that,
if being not secure is what it means for me not to deal with you, I'm not secure. Because there's no way I can be secure dealing with you. So I'm going to be insecure by myself.
then lend to the fact that
This is
older
crazy,
women
girl.
are not able to be controlled or not able to be molded, not able to be what that particular man wants because they've seen so much of the world. That is...
Nah, bro, I'm trying to tell you, that's what they're talking about. They're talking about being in their 20s, having 15 different guys at the same time, want to put them on a yacht, want to put them on a plane, want to buy them a bag, want to do this. And then when they're older, they want one guy to do all this. They want this one man to be 15 guys in one. And when he's not, then they call it that they're settling. Yep. Trying to tell you.
That's strange. Because like I said,
can
you
thank
do
me
not
later.
talk about this.
That's crazy, bro.
These same people would not be saying this about any of those other white actors that I named. Leonardo DiCaprio. I mean, you can go down the list. George Clooney. Pretty much every celebrity out there is dating someone younger than them. So why is it an issue when a black man, Kevin Gates, does the same thing? Possibility of ever doing what their significant other wants them to do. That's crazy. I think it's enough for her.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to have a guy come on the line and we're going to get his take and see what he's talking about. And let's see if this man actually have his balls in the right place.
Okay, so Kevin Gates is going viral for yelling at women in their 30s and 40s for being mad that he's dating a girl in her, I think, earlier mid-20s.
Mid-20s.
Very cute girl. All I will say is you got to be ready for the play because when she gets pregnant, don't be like Matt Barnes and threaten her on your phone. Okay? Yeah, I just see.
Come on, man. Don't be this guy. I mean, you think he's worried about that? He's got.
Come on, I already told you, bro. I told you he was going to come on, and if his balls is not in the right place, he's going to say some bullshit. You know what I mean? I already seen it coming. You know what I mean? So let's get into it. Let's hear
This
him
is what
out.
I'm saying. People seem to think men cannot play chess, that men cannot see a manipulation coming, if that is the case. She hasn't given me any indication that that's what she's doing, but for some reason, everybody immediately thinks that that's what's going to happen, or that the man is going to be vulnerable at some point because of this younger woman. I mean, a lot of dudes don't even care, and that's what people don't understand, especially somebody in Kevin Gates' position. Why would he care?
We got to keep the same energy, though, because if y'all going to come down on Kevin Gates,
Right?
you know y'all have kept the same energy. When a woman do it, y'all got to come down on them, too. I think it's his delivery, because nobody got mad at Deion Sanders.
Right.
For some reason, everybody got mad at Carucci.
I don't even think Carucci got that much heat from that. Like, they might have said something. It might have been a story. It might have been in the cycle for a little while, but nobody really cares. Carucci's dating Deion Sanders, and she seems to be taking pretty good care of Deion, even when he's down. You know what I'm saying? She's kind of hanging around. So I'm trying to see where the problem is.
So, yeah, I mean, who is Kevin? Kevin Gates is not going to be with a woman his age. All right? He's a rapper. And he's a reckless rapper. He's not a mature, evolved Rapper, he was just with Brittany Renner. Of
Right?
course he's going to date a 20-year-old. He's
30
still
or
in
40
his
years will
20s
do you
mentally.
better. 20-year-olds don't know nothing.
So, I don't know. That's Hollywood. Rappers.
He's rambling. There he goes at the LSU game. Well, I show speed. Oh, was that the girl that he was talking with? Speed was trying to talk to and then realized it was Kevin's girl. That's hilarious. I'd say Kevin Gates is out here winning.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Kevin Gates. Do your thing, my boy. Yep, you up. And we're going to take it right there, man, and close out. Shout out to my boy right now doing the reaction. Yeah, man. We're just going to say, man, shout out to Kevin Gates and keep doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? Don't let these people come for you, my man. You know what I mean? They're just salty, bro. You know what I mean? They're just salty. So yeah, man. We out of here.